Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. In my last video, I showed you my stove that runs on 91% isopropyl alcohol. This is the stove. Now, I did some testing on it, and to my surprise, I broke a barrier that I have never broken before. This stove will boil 2 cups of water in a very slow 11 minutes on 1/3 of an ounce of alcohol, on 1/3 of an ounce of isopropyl. This has a lot higher concentration of BTUs per ounce or per pound, or just higher concentration in any measurement, and it really shows up in the boil. This is a very small stove, you know, that's the reason why it takes 11 minutes, but on 1/3 of an ounce, that means that an 8-ounce bottle would boil or boil the water for 24 meals. And considering the fact that alcohol, an ounce of alcohol doesn't actually, a fluid ounce of alcohol doesn't actually weigh an ounce, you probably could squeak on 8-ounce weight-wise of alcohol, you could probably squeak a month's worth of meals, 1 meal a day, from 1 8-ounce bottle, like that. I think you could get a month if the math is right. A little less than 1/3 of an ounce to bring 2 cups of water to just a hard rolling boil. I have some video of the boil it produces, and I will show you that to you in a minute. In fact, I'm going to show that to you right now, and then I'm going to talk about some other products that I've stumbled onto. Okay, now that we're back, I got a conundrum here. Now, when I was talking about water filters a while ago, people talked about different ones, and I gave my opinion on it. Somebody was talking, well, probably quite a few people actually were talking about the Sawyer filter. Now, the only Sawyer filter that I've had contact with was the ones at Walmart. And to be perfectly honest with you, they were a piece of trash. But that was a few years back, and like everything, things change. So when I went back to my 5-pound pack, I discovered that by taking out the hyperflow and putting in, say, a bottle of bleach, I could save 10 ounces. That's huge. So I put bleach down on my list, a little tiny micro bottle of bleach. Then someone was telling me that they didn't think bleach would kill everything. I haven't done the research on it yet, but they said that it wouldn't kill cryptosporidium, and I've got to Google that and find out. I don't know whether that's true or not. But it made me start thinking about the whole thing, especially if that was true, and I don't know whether it is. And the flavor of the bleach, although it would work in the pack and would really save a lot of weight, I wasn't completely happy with that route. So I started looking at the lightweight water filters just to see what was out there. And I came across a situation where I've either got to eat crow and take 10 ounces out of my pack, or drink water with a bunch of chlorine in it, which, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not too big about, or go with a Sawyer squeeze water system, which is simply amazing. How this works is very simple. You take one of these and you screw one of their bags on it, or a platy bag, either way. Just screw it on, fill it full of dirty water, screw it on, pop the cap off, and when you squeeze the bag, you get clean water out here. It's got a mouthpiece. You can screw it right onto a bottle. You can drink right out of the bag. It comes with a syringe to back flush it. Although, from what I understand, it's not very often that you would have to back flush it. 3 ounces. The bag and this all together is 3 ounces. 0.1 micron. You know, this is the answer, obviously. 3 ounces. I'll carry this in all my packs. You can fill a 20-ounce bottle in just a matter of seconds with it. It's the way to go. They've really kicked it up. This is a nice unit. It's not made of styrene, and the ones at Walmart were really nasty. But now, yes, that's bulletproof. Run over it with a truck. And with the bag and everything, 3 ounces, you can't beat it. Okay, get the curl out of my teeth. You know, a lot of people wouldn't do that because they just have too much pride and too much ego, but I don't have a lot of ego, so it's the way to go. Hands down, I was wrong. And it's really going to lighten my pack up, and I really like the way it works. The pump, I have to agree, the pump filters, I get a bad feeling about all of them. Just something about them. They're too mechanical. And this is dumb simple, so I should be able to work with it. On my last hammock video, when I was in the sleeping bag, I didn't get to really finish that video correctly, and some people asked where the results were, and really, if you looked at the video, I didn't give the results. And I was in a 30-degree Montbell down sleeping bag. Now, the results of that was, if I laid on my side, it worked pretty good. But if I laid right flat on my back got cool. So it's kind of the answer. But like I said in the other video, I'm thinking about getting either a pea pod or an underquilt. And I think they're going to start making them out of Cuban fiber, the cover. And if they do, that will really lighten them up. So I'm going to wait a little while on that before I buy that, because I'm not much into hiking when it's really cold anyway. So, this stove, as far as I know, is the only one in existence, and the only one that I've found so far online, it actually burns 91% isopropyl alcohol cleanly. There was no smut from this, no soot. It burned completely clean. So, that pretty much takes care of that. I'm Tinny from Big Bold Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, be nice, leave no trace, and have a really great day.